I would love for you to feel more Hygge. Hygge is how you pronounce the Danish word which is spelled Hygge. Have you heard of Hygge before? Hygge is more a concept rather than something that can be translated into a single word. It encompasses a feeling of cosy contentment and well-being through enjoying the simple things in life. Hygge is considered one of the main reasons why the Danes always rank high on the annual World Happiness Report. This year, Denmark was ranked second place, Finland was first, and the UK was 13th, which I still think is rather good out of 153 countries that were included in the analysis. While winter and lockdown sound like the perfect time for all things Hygge, the Danes practice this concept all year round. Winter hyggelige activities and things include snuggling up in cosy nooks and places to read or watch movies, candlelight, blankets, comfort food and hot drinks, making homemade gifts, refreshing walks in nature wrapped up in snuggly clothing. In the summertime, think candles and fairy lights in the garden, regular picnics, barbecues, comfy reading spots in nature, homemade summer fruit cocktails and desserts. Hygge is to the Danes what freedom is to the Americans. It is that important. It is not an occasional practice. It is considered an integral part of the DNA of their culture. No doubt you have experienced the feeling of Hygge alone and with the loved ones, and I want you to feel it more, every day, throughout your day. Hygge is not simply things and activities. I think living a Hygge life is living a more mindful life, truly appreciating and enjoying the simple things. Living a Hygge life will fill you with more peace and contentment, enoughness, happiness. It does for me, as I live this kind of life more and more these days, and it certainly does for the Danes. Do you live a Hygge life? Do you make time every day to relax, unwind, truly focus on your drink, your breath, the feeling of the material against your skin? Do you weave being comfy, cosy and contented into your day? Do you weave in practices to feel peace, like meditation, breathing and movement? Or are you shoulding all over yourself, making yourself guilty with thoughts of, I should be doing this and I shouldn't be doing that? As I've shared before, the minute should comes out of my mouth or slithers across my thoughts, I can feel the guilt injected into my system. It's physical. I feel it in my stomach as well as the yucky emotional guilty feelings, smothering my energy, peace and happiness. Remember, should is a slippery, insidious bugger that takes constant vigilance and gentleness to change. It's worth it though, because then you make more space and time to feel more Hygge, more time to feel relaxed, happiness and peace. And who in their right mind doesn't want that? A relaxed mind is a more creative, resourceful, energized mind, and the chances of burnout are radically reduced. Hygge, mindfulness, really is as important as your freedom, because it is freedom from the chattering of your mind, the inner critic, the monkey mind. Remember, translating should into I could if I wanted to, but I choose not to, is the antidote to the guilty feelings and will enable you to enjoy your hyggelige time in peace. I'm wishing you happiness and deep peace, my friend. Footnote. If you are interested, there is a link to take a look at the World Happiness Report. I found it fascinating. It was perfect Hygge reading material for me, whilst I snuggled up in my slippers and hyggebusker, which I've probably pronounced wrong, and is the Danish word for comfy tracksuit bottoms you wouldn't dream of wearing in public. I was also wearing my favourite winter woolly hat, which I've now renamed Hygge Bubble. I am happy to share that I love wearing my Hygge Bubble indoors in the winter, as it feels like a warm snuggle for my brain. Oh, and I do often wobble the bobble on the top of my hat as it makes me smile and feel all hygge.